visible? Guys, whiteboard is visible to you guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so good morning. So welcome to this lecture series on analog circuits. So this is lecture number 23 of module number 3, and today we're going to continue with the discussion of the feedback amplifier concept, and we are going to talk about one numerical. So in the last class, basically we talked about the voltage amplifier, or basically, if I just want to summarize, in the last class we started with the series shunt, or in a simple terms, voltage amplifier. So this is the same amplifier that we have learned as voltage series feedback amplifier in module number 4, and we sort of understand what is its R in and what is its R out, and anyhow the gain of the feedback amplifier or the gain with feedback is going to remain same, that is AF is equal to A divided by 1 plus A beta for all the configuration. So we are not in a position to derive this once again. So what our subsequent chapters or the lessons will be towards understanding what will be the R in and R out expressions of all the 4 amplifier configurations, out of which we have done this voltage amplifier or the series shunt feedback amplifier. Now we also solved a small numerical based on that amplifier concept itself. Now let's try to understand one simple example. Now this is the example that is there as 7.1 or 8.1 from the soft copy. So this is basically an exercise problem given after the first concept. If you can remember, the very first concept that what we derived was understanding the general feedback structure. So the general feedback structure, what we did, uh, we try to understand how exactly the feedback structure looks. So and finally we obtained AF is equal to A divided by 1 plus A beta as the gain expression, and then we said A into beta is known as loop gain, and normally uh, uh, A beta is very greater, or it's much larger than 1, and that will make A almost equal to 1 times beta, or AB, if I equate it, so it will be A is almost equal to 1 upon beta. And then 1 plus A beta, we try to understand this 1 plus A beta, or the 1 plus A beta term is known as the amount of feedback. So the term 1 plus A beta is known as amount of feedback. So this is what all the small things that we have learned, and now we are going to have one small numerical based on the circuit what I have shown over here. So the numerical statement goes like this: the non-inverting op-amp configuration as shown here in this structure provides a direct implementation of the feedback loop. Since it is in the feedback loop, he is telling this non-inverting op-amp configuration is in its direct feedback format. Now assume that the op-amp has infinite input resistance and zero output resistance, which means the op-amp assumed here is an ideal op-amp. Find an expression for the feedback factor beta. So he is the first thing he is asking to find an expression for beta. Now, if I just look into this entire structure and try to understand where is my input and where is my output and how is the feedback is happening, and this is the same example of what we have learned, that is our voltage amplifier or series shunt amplifier feedback amplifier, what we have learned in the last class. Because as you can see, the input is also in terms of voltage and output is also in terms of voltage, and input side it is serially getting fed, and from the output side we are taking the parallel combination. See how exactly it is parallel. If I just connect ಎರಡು ground ground connect ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ EC, isn't it in a parallel format, but at the input side it is entering in a serial format. So this is basically your series shunt feedback amplifier configuration, and here he wants to identify what is beta. Okay, can anybody tell me what is the beta? I think we have done this example in the module number 4. What will be my beta? Beta is nothing but this entire feedback block value. So how do I identify feedback? That is my feedback to this entire op amp is entering over here, which is nothing but my voltage across R1. So VR1 will be my voltage feedback that is entering into my op amp, and usually my expression for the feedback or the beta is what? How do you express beta, or how do I express VF? Feedback is nothing given by beta times V naught. This is what we usually try to express. Reply me yes or no. Feedback is given by beta times V naught. So now here I need to understand, or I need to figure out what is this beta term. And in order to obtain this beta term, I should also know what is my V naught and what is my VF. So V naught of the it is given as V naught only. VF, just the VF, where do I find my VF? VF can be obtained across this resistance R1. So how do I find VR1? So this is a voltage drop across R1. So the voltage drop across R1 can be obtained with the help of the voltage division rule. So that is R1 divided by R1 plus R2 whole multiplied by this V naught. So VR1 is equal to R1 divided by R1 plus R2 whole multiplied by V naught. And if I compare equation number 1 with equation number 2, is it in the same format? Now, can you tell me what will be the expression for beta? Anyone think beta value? Quickly. Reply to me. If I compare equation number 1 and equation number 2, what do you think the beta value will be? Guys,
R1 divided by R1 plus.
exactly. How that? If I compare these two expression, I can say that beta is equal to R1 divided by R1 plus R2. So hence, the first term has been identified. So this is how I find my beta. Okay. Next one. What is that he is asking next? Now, if the open loop voltage gain, I'll just rub this out. If the open loop voltage gain is 10 raised to 4, that is A is equal to 10 raised to 4 anta kodtana. Find R2 by R1 to obtain closed loop gain AF equal to 10. So A open loop gain 10 raised to 4 anta kodtana, and in order to obtain AF equal to 10, he is asking what should be the value of R2 by R1. He is asking this one. Now, some very important information I just want to convey over here. With respect to your internal assessment, many people ask me the information in one of the numerical was missing. What should we consider? Like basically, I didn't give R in and R out of one of the problem 3C. So ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಮಂದಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು ನಾ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್ ಇದ್ರ ಅಸಂಪ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. In fact, I didn't reply during the examination time except for few, but here you should not assume them. ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಒಳಗೆ it was clearly mentioned the IC was mu A741C. So op amp mu A741C ಇತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ R in will be 2 mega ohm. You should remember this. R out should be 75 ohms. You should remember this. And the gain will be, that is A will be 2 into 10 raised to 5. This also you should remember. And output voltage swing will be plus or minus 14 volt or plus or minus 13 volt. ಇದು ಯಾವಾಗ plus or minus 14 volt ಯಾವಾಗ ಹಿಡಿತೀನಿ if RL is greater than 10k, plus or minus 13 volt ಯಾವಾಗ ಹಿಡಿತೀನಿ if RL is greater than or equal to 2k. These things you should remember. Please make a note of it. And input voltage range will be plus or minus 13 volt. ಇದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಕೊಡ್ಲೇಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಒಳಗ. That's the reason why they mention about the IC number or IC name MU-A741C. ಅದೇ 741A ಮತ್ತು B ಇತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೀಟರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ. ಬಟ್ the frequently used IC in your entire analog circuits is your MU-A741C. op amp ಅಂತ ನಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಇರ್ತೈತಿ. So you should remember this. At least the three parameters are in ROut. That is open loop gain A is equal to 2 into 10 raised to 5. Rin is 2 mega ohm, ROut is 75 ohm. You should not assume anything apart from these things. These are the ones which are specified while they are manufactured, while they are fabricated. Reply me, yes or no? Are you getting the point? You have to reply, guys, otherwise I'll stop the class. It is going very passive. ನನಗೆ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಕುಂತು ಮಾಡೋದು ನನಗೂ ಹರ್ಕತ್ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು PPT ತಗೊಂಡು ಓದ್ತಿ ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಮುಗಿದು ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. If you guys are doing this way, then ಆಯ್ತು, ನನ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು 4-5 ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನಾಗ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬೋದು ನಾನು. ನನಗೇನು ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸುವಂಗ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳೋದು ನೆಸರಿ ಏನದ ನನಗೆ? If you are sitting so passive, try to understand, guys. You are also at the same end. For you guys also sitting for 3 to 4 classes is a troublesome. And look at us. For us also it is the same thing. We are taking so much pain, and we are making you feel give the same feel as that of the class. So you should at least try to respond, no? ಏನದ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ. We are trying to bring at least the same environment as that of a class. I'm asking you, these are the things that you should remember. Reply me. Is that clear?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now in this question, good. In this question, he has given A is equal to 10 raised to 4. Suppose A is equal to 10 raised to 4 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರಿ ನೀವು? 2 into 10 raised to 5. Open loop gain 2 into 10 raised to 5 by default ಇರ್ತೈತಿ. ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನೆ ಅದು ತಗೋರಿ. AF standard ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. AF keeps on changing. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ AF equation ಏನಂತ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. AF is equal to A divided by 1 plus A beta. So depending on my A and beta, AF keeps on changing. ಅದು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. But open loop gain for MU-A741C will be 2 into 10 raised to 5 if he has not given. Fine. Now let's try to figure out this. What is that? How should I proceed? I want R2 by R1. So I have already obtained R1 divided by R1 plus R2 is equal to S bantu nanagagale beta anta bantu. So this expression I have already obtained. Now he is asking what is the exact value of R2 by R1. Now in here, just look over here. What is that I have given? A beta is much greater than 1, or I can write A is almost equal to 1 upon beta. A is equal to 1 upon beta, or I can even write what is AF then. AF is equal to, if this is the scenario, A is very greater than 1. See, if A is very much larger than 1 ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 1 ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿನೇ ಆಯ್ತು. It is in terms of more than 1, very more than 1. And any term, like if, for example, if I just add 1000 with 1, will it make a large difference? No. 1000 ಮತ್ತು 1001, it is almost going to remain as same, isn't it? 10,000 plus 1, it is almost going to remain same. 10,001 ಮತ್ತು 10,000 ನಡು ಏನು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. So that's the reason I can write this AF equation. AF is equal to A divided by 1 plus A beta. Using this condition, I can write A divided by A beta, and I can still write AF is equal to 1 upon beta. So I can write my gain expression of the gain with feedback. AF is equal to 1 upon beta antanu nanu baribodu. This is one more expression you should remember, because A into B, that is my loop gain, is very large than 1, and in that scenario I can ignore this one term. 10,000 plus 1 doesn't make any difference, right? So I can say AF is equal to 1 by beta, and I have already obtained what is beta, R1 divided by R1 plus R2. So in that scenario, can I use, what is the AF value he has given? What is that he has given? Reply me. What is AF?
10.
10 is equal to 1 upon beta. So beta is R1 divided by R1 plus R2. So the inverse ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? R1 plus R2 divided by R1. Now with this expression, can you quickly tell me what will be R2 by R1 value? Quick. Look at this expression. Can you tell me what will be R2 by R1? Because that's what he has asked. How much you're getting? R1. Guys, if you feel that for the purpose of attendance I should sit, kindly exit the class. I don't mind you whether sit or not. Ultimately, you are going to write the exam, or you are going to face the examination, or you are going to face the career consequences. And this is one subject where you should feel or you should give utmost importance. And these are some of the very, very, very small and very fundamental concepts. And if you are not able to interact here properly, then fine, you can exit and just message me your USN or your roll number. I'll put the attendance. ನಂಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಸರ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ನೆಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಬ್ಸೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕಳಿಸಿ. ಸಿ ಆರ್ ಗ್ರೋನ್ ಅಪ್ ಗೈಸ್. Don't sit for the sake of attendance. Don't just turn on the system and go somewhere and do something whatever you want. Try to pay attention, because ultimately you know that you are anyhow going to give the examination. And don't study for the examination purpose also. Just these are some of the very fundamental concepts. One equation kotini equal to 10 and kotini. I am asking what will be R2 by R1. Solve it and quickly tell me.
9, sir.
Exactly. R1 by R1 plus R2 by R1 cancel ಆಯಿತು. So this is 10 equal to 1 plus R2 by R1. 1 equal to 10 minus 1, 9. You got the value. So R2 by R1 is equal to 9. That's the ratio he has asked. That's how you can calculate. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು, why that he has given A is equal to 10 raised to 4 ಅದನ್ನ ಯಾಕೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟವ? So every time don't look into the terms whatever he has given. Ella terms kottidunu ನಾನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಂತಿಲ್ಲ. Sometimes he will be giving some of the extra values just to make confuse you guys. So in order to avoid that confusion, try to ensure you ignore the terms and try to make sure that you always utilize the same concepts or the same parameters that are really important for you, not the ones which are unwanted things. So this is not required for me. So for me, AF was the one thing that was required. So from that I obtained R2 by R1 equal to 9. Fine. So let's go on to the third one. The third one, what he is asking, what is the amount of feedback in decibels? How do you calculate amount of feedback in decibels? So what is basically the amount of feedback? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, 1 plus A into beta. So quickly do that. 1 plus A into beta, what will be the value? In order to do that, you should know what is beta, right? And just now we figured AF is equal to 1 upon beta. Now what is AF? AF is 10. 1 upon 10 is what? Or beta will be what? Beta will be 1 upon AF. So that will be 1 upon 10. So what will be my beta? Beta will be 0.1. And A value has already given as 10 raised to 4. So 1 plus A times beta. So what will be 1 plus A times beta? 1 plus A is 10 raised to 4. Beta is 0.1, which is 10 raised to minus 1. So 10 raised to 4 mother 10 raised to minus 1 in 10 raised to 3 1 plus 10 raised to 3 will be almost equal to 10 raised to 3. So amount of feedback is equal to 10 raised to 3. So this I should write in terms of decibels. How do I write it? How do you convert a given value into decibels? It's 20 log of that given value. So what is the given value? That is obtained value is 10 raised to 3. So if I do that, 20 log 10 raised to 3. So this will be 3 will come over here. It will get multiplied with 20. So 60 log 10 to the base 10. So 10 log 10 to the base 10, this will be equal to 1. So the value will be 60. So 60 dB is my answer. Amount of feedback, whatever you obtained, 1 plus A beta in dB is given by 60 dB. Is that clear? Reply me.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Now the next one, what he is asking, let me read it. If he is giving Vs equal to 1 volt, find V naught, Vf and Vi. These things he is asking. And if you can remember our very first derivation of first expression of what we have done, we try to write something like this: xi is equal to xs minus xf. If you can remember, so this is xs summation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ xf ಬರ್ತೈತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ xi ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. So this is how my feedback structure was, if you can remember. So this is a general structure of the feedback that you should remember. So from this I can say xi is equal to xs minus xf. So this is what expression that I obtained from this entire general structure. Now he is giving me input voltage Vs is 1 volt. I require what is V naught and what is Vf and what is Vi that is entering my system. So this is a scenario. How should I calculate this entire stuff? Okay, let me try to give that entire glimpse. So we know that AF is equal to amount of feedback can be also given by the total output, that is final output to the final input. That's the expression I got as A divided by 1 plus A beta. This is the expression that I obtained. But ultimately, how do I express my feedback amplifier gain? That is the total output upon total input. But what will be the A expression if this is Vi? So can you tell me what will be the A? How do I write? If I say this is input voltage that is entering the op amp, now I am asking you what is A. What would be your answer? Reply me. Gain of this op amp.
V naught by Vi.
Exactly. Gain of the op amp anta madadaga aa op amp ge input ಏನು ಅದಷ್ಟೇ ನೋಡೋದು. Gain with feedback ನೋಡಿದಾಗ this entire structure is coming into feedback structure. The entire structure ge input nan Vs ada, so I take here Vs. Okay, fine, fair enough. So now here I know what he has given. Vs ಕೊಟ್ಟಾನ, AF ಕೊಟ್ಟಾನ, and with the help of this can I be able to calculate? So can I do this way? So I'll just rub this out. V naught is equal to Vs times A divided by 1 plus A beta. Rather than AF equal to A divided by 1 plus A beta ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು, V naught by Vs is equal to A divided by 1 plus A beta ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡು V naught is equal to Vs ಈ ಕಡೆ push ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. So if this I do, so can I calculate what is Vs he has given? 1. What is A he has given? 10 raised to 4. 1 plus 10 raised to 4 multiplied by 0.1. Quickly tell me what will be the answer? Numerator will be 10 raised to 4. Denominator will be, now don't ignore this one. 1 plus 10 raised to 3. 1 plus 10 raised to 3 and 1001. Idu 10,000, idu 1001. So 10,000 divided by 1001 will be somewhere around 9.99. Fair enough? Reply me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now I was expecting one answer from you guys. AF value ಕೊಟ್ಟಾನವ, AF value ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಾನ? 10 ಕೊಟ್ಟಾನ. VS ಕೊಟ್ಟಾನವ 1 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾನ. ಈ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೇ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ. See here from this equation, please observe carefully. V naught equal to AF times VS. AF ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಾನವ 10, VS is ಕೊಟ್ಟಾನ 1. So this is also what I am getting, 10 only. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಏನು ಬಂತು? 9.99 only. So I think there is no that difference between solving this way and this way, but I will prefer solving this way. Yakpa anta I'll just make it clear that immediately once I find Vf and Vi. Try to remember, try to always find V naught for this kind of problem by expressing that entire expression A divided by 1 plus A beta multiplied by Vs, not by taking this point. ಎರಡೂ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬರ್ತಾವ. ನೀವು ಅನ್ಬೋದು 10 ಮತ್ತು 9.99 ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್? ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಎನಿ ಆಫ್ ದೆಮ್, ರೈಟ್? and this seems very easy. I can go ahead with this. Absolutely fine, fair enough. Absolutely no issues if I use this. Anyhow, I am getting 10 over here and I'm getting 9.99 volt over here. No difference at all. But I'll tell you, I'll make it clear why I went this way. Why not this way? But hingnu ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. But always try to use this one. Fine. So now let's try to understand what is my VF. So VF is beta times V naught, and beta I have already known 0.1, and V naught I just obtained as 9.99. And if I do this, what will be the answer? VF 0.1 times 9.99. Quickly, 0.999. Is that fine? Reply me. Is that fine?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I just wrote in the beginning xi is equal to xs minus xf. ಈ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಬರೆದಿದೆ. ಇದನ್ನ in terms of voltage ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು? Vi is equal to vs minus vf. ಸೊ ನನಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕು? ನನಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ vi ಬೇಕು. vs ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಾನವ? 1 ಕೊಟ್ಟಾನ. And what is that vf I got? What is that VF I obtained? 0.999. And what will be my VI now? 1 minus 0.999 will be 0.001. So this will be my input voltage that I am obtaining. So this is how I try to obtain my entire input voltage, output voltage, and feedback voltage. ಈಗ ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನೇ ನಾನು if I just showed you this way, AF is equal to V naught upon VS ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನನಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು? V naught I obtained as 9.99 ಬದಲಿ 10 ಅಂತ ಬಂತು. And can I do this way? Now here VF is equal to beta times V naught ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಈಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತೈತಿ? VF 10 ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ ಆಗಲೇ ಟೈಪ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ AF is equal to V naught by VS ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡು ನಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ V naught 10 ಬಂತು. ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ V naught 9.99 ಬಂತು. ಓಕೆ, ನಾ ಏನಂತೆ ಹಿಂಗೂ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಹಿಂಗೂ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. If I take AF is equal to V naught by VS, ನನಗೆ V naught 10 ಬಂತು. ಈಗ ನನಗೆ VF ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ beta times V naught. What is beta? 0.1 times 10. So what will be your VF?
1.
ಆಗಲೇ ಏನ್ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು? 0.999. ಅಗೇನ್ ನೀವು ಅನ್ಬೋದು ಏನ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, 0.999 and 1 absolutely fine. ಬಟ್ ನನಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತದಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, look at this. VI is equal to VS minus VF. ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ VI? VS ಎಷ್ಟದ? 1 volt. VF ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು? ಅದು 1 volt. And what is your VI? 0. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಸೆಟಪ್ ನಾ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀನಿ. VI 0 ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ is it possible? VI can't be 0, right? Because VS is you are applying here 1 volt VS apply ಮಾಡಿರಲಿ, and how come VI will be 0? Absolutely no way. That 0 ಯಾಕೆ ಬಂತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ you just rounded off the approximated value. V naught na 9.99 ಬದಲಿ 1 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ, VF ನ 0.999 ಇದ್ದು 1 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ. ಹಂಗ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ VI I got it as 0. This is approximated value, and that's the reason I won't go this way. I follow this method. So try to ensure you follow this method and obtain the respective values of VI, VS, and VF. Because any common sense will tell me, since VS I applied as 1 volt, ಇಲ್ಲಿ VI ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಏನಾದರೂ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಬಂದೇ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಾ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಂತೂ ಗಾಯಬ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಬಂದೇ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ದಟ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಏನು ಬಂತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ 0.001. Of course I obtained as a very small voltage, but still there is some voltage. So this is how I try to calculate VI. So this is all about this particular problem. Now there is one last statement or the problem statement he is asking, and I'm going to leave it as an homework or assignment or whatever you think, and please try to solve that portion because that portion would be asked in the examination. He says if A decreases by 20%, what is the corresponding decrease in AF? A 20% down ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ AF ಎಷ್ಟು decrease ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So that's what he's asking as the last part of this particular problem, and try to solve it. Either you consider it as an assignment or you get better solve it and keep it as a part of the notes, and you can try to replicate the same thing in the examination. So this was the last one. So this I'm going to leave it as an part of homework to you guys. So this is all about that particular one numerical that I wanted to give it a glimpse of the entire feedback structure. So I hope this entire thing is clarified now. So with this, we'll just jump into the next feedback configuration, which is series feedback amplifier configuration, which I also call by the name series transconductance amplifier. Transconductance. I'm giving you all the names that the way how it is called. It is also called by the name voltage mixing current sampling. So these are the three different names we can call it, and the structure goes something like this. So make a note of the structure. So this is Ri and Vi is over here, and this is my Vs. This is of course beta. What beta will be multiplied by, whether it is voltage or current, let's try to check it. So here I am taking the output side R now, because it is series feedback amplifier, both from the output side as well as from the input side, the feedback will be in terms of series. And since it is voltage is getting mixed and current is getting sampled at the output, so here the gain will be A times Vi, and this R naught, and this current is I naught. So this is my beta circuit, and the upper portion is my A circuit. This is a dependent current source. So here is my input current II, that is entering, and the feedback voltage Vf. So this is how is my structure that I have written. Just go through it once. So just a moment. Okay. So now, because here both at the input side as well as output side, the connections are done in the series format, hence the name series. And voltage is getting mixed at the input side and current is getting sampled at the output side, hence it is voltage mixing current sampling. And how do you call, just tell me what is V by I? Reply me, what is V by I?
R.
Resistance. Exactly.
R, sir.
I by V. Ulta of resistance. Common sense. Resistance to ulta है ना.
Conductor.
Yes, I
Conductor.
conductance. Now here, my output is in terms of
Conductivity.
current, exactly, and my input is in terms of voltage. And because it is I by V, and the entire thing is not acting as a conductance, it's a partial conductance. So can I call it as transconductance? So this entire amplifier is also called by the name transconductance amplifier because of the input is voltage and the output is current. So my gain expression will be ಯಾವತ್ತು ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೋರಿ ಯಾವತ್ತು ಗೇನ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಬೈ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಅಂತೇನೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಏನ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಇಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಏನ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಇಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದು ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಇರಲಿ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಇರಲಿ ನಂಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನನಗೇನು ಆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಗೇನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಂತೀನಿ, ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತೀನಿ. Now this is what is how I depict this transconductance amplifier configuration. Now here A is basically the transconductance and beta is here trans resistance. So whatever the network we are calling here, we call it as a trans resistance. So A equal to I naught upon Vi. So and we also know that the feedback is going to anyhow remain same 1 upon A plus 1 A divided by 1 plus A beta, which is nothing but I naught upon Vi. So this is my standard thing that will be remaining as it is. Now let's try to calculate what will be the RIF and ROF. How exactly your input resistance and output resistance are going to look. So let's try to draw its equivalent circuit over here and try to understand how they are going to behave. So let me draw the input equivalent circuit. So this is my RIF I am showcasing over here, the source voltage and input current II, and at the output side a dependent source with ROF and a voltage, output voltage, output current, because I am dealing with current at the output side, EF into VS. So this is my equivalent circuit. So let us try to understand how exactly I write my RIF equation. So RIF equation ನಾನು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರೀಬಹುದು? RIF is equal to VS. Can you just see over here? RIF can be written as VS upon II. That's how I can say RIF from this equivalent circuit, VS upon II. Please observe carefully. This is exactly the same way that how we do for all the 4 configuration. ನಿಮಗೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅನಿಸ್ಬೋದು, ಬಟ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಕೇರ್ಫುಲಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡ್ರಾ ದ ಈಕ್ವಲೆಂಟ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್, ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಸಿಕ್ಬಿಡ್ತು ಉತ್ತರ, and no need to mug up also. So this, let me try to express everything in terms of voltages or current also in terms of. So VI can be written as II can be written as VI upon RI, and this will be VS upon VI multiplied by RI. Let me call this as equation number 1. And also we know that VS equal to VI plus beta times I naught. Normally VS equal to, this is what I got, XS equal to XI plus XF. That's the same thing I'm writing over here. Here XI is VI, VS is as it is VS. What about XF? Feedback is in terms of, this is beta times I naught, because output nag I naught ada, so I naught feedback agutta. It is not voltage at the output side. Output nag ಏನು ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅದೇ feedback agutta. So beta times I naught will be my feedback. So this can I write this way, VI and beta. What about I naught? I naught can be written as A into VI. Look here, this is what I naught output current. Output current in flow it is represented as A times VI. So that's what I have taken over here. So in the place of I naught, just represent A into V naught VI. I'm just trying to follow the same things what is there, observe that is present over in this entire circuit. I naught A into VI. So this will be simplified as VI plus A beta times VI. VS equal to VI 1 plus A beta ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ ನಾ ಯಾಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ RIF I express in terms of VS and VI because I can express the things in terms of voltage in a pretty easy manner. And as you can see, as you observe over here, finally ನನಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ VS upon VI I obtained as 1 plus A beta. And let me call it as equation number 2. And if I substitute 2 in 1, what will be my RIF? ಏನು ಬರ್ತದ quickly? RIF will be what? Ri times 1 plus A beta. Is it not the same expression that we obtained for our voltage amplifier that we did yesterday? Reply me. Yesterday, we did voltage or series shunt feedback amplifier. Now it is series feedback amplifier. Yak same bantu andana because yesterday's circuit was also having at the input side the voltage, and today also at the input side we are having voltage. And yesterday also the input side was mixed in a series format, and today's circuit also it is getting mixed in the series format. Hence, my feedback resistance or the resistance with feedback has taken a term of Ri multiplied by 1 plus A beta. Is that clear? Reply me.
Yes.
Any
Yes,
doubts
sir.
over here? Try to remember the same master equation. ನಿಮಗೆ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೇನ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ that you should remember anyhow, and I have told you how to remember based on the configuration. series shunt ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ series ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ನಾಗ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಶಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ನಾಗ. series ಇದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ನಾಗು series, output side nago series. That indicates how the connections are made. Once you write the entire connection, try to represent its equivalent circuit. Equivalent circuit naga feedback ಎಲ್ಲ ತೆಗೆದು ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾ. ತೆಗೆದು ಒಂದು ಮೇನ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಇಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಒಂದು ಮೇನ್ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಇಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಮೇನ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ನನಗೆ VS ಅದ, ಮೇನ್ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ನನಗೆ I0 ಅದ. And input resistance will be represented in terms of RIF, and output resistance will be represented in terms of ROF. And this gain will be represented as, rather than AF A into VI, I am writing here as AF into VS. This is the first thing that you should do. ಇದು ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ just look at this equivalent circuit. RIF ನ ನಾನು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡೀನಿ, VS upon II. ಇದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟ್, this is very very important. ಇದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ then again come back over here and then you can look into this circuit and try to solve this. ಇದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, VS anyhow is constant, or it is the main input voltage that cannot be changed, so I'll keep it as it is. But II ಅನ್ನೋದೇನದಲ್ಲ, it is over here, it is generated through my VS. Can I express that II in terms of two more voltages? That's what the next thing will be. So I can I as VI upon RI and simplify it. This is what I obtain. So RIF is equal to VS upon VI times RI. ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ next is try to identify VS upon VI. ಇದನ್ನ ನನಗೆ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಜಾಗದಾಗ ಆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Then I'm going to get RIF is equal to that entire value multiplied by RI. Now how do I do that? I know the standard equation, XS equal to XI plus XF. ಈ equation use ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ and try to simplify the respective value. XS ಅಂದ್ರೆ VS ಅದ, XI ಅಂದ್ರೆ VI ಅದ, XF that is my feedback. Now the amount of feedback is beta times I0. That is in turn expressed in terms of voltage. Don't get confused over here. In turn it is expressed in terms of voltage, but the feedback is amount of current that is coming over here. So XF here is my beta times I0, and input is VI. And what is I0? I0, I know that from this circuit A into VI. That's what I represented over here. Once you do that, try to simplify. You come over here and try to take out VI common. You get 1 plus A beta. VI take it to the denominator, VS by VI. So VS by VI siktu ತಗೊಂಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ, substitute ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, and you get RIF is equal to RI multiplied by 1 plus A beta. So this is how you obtain the input resistance with feedback. Now quickly jump into how do I find the output resistance with the feedback. I'll try to ignore, or I'll try to convert this entire setup in its output equivalent circuit. output equivalent circuit na ಮಾಡಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ let me just first draw it over here. So ಇದು ಒಂದು A into Vi. I'm just talking in terms of output. So ಇದು ನನ್ನ RO ಇರ್ತೈತಿ. Some amount of feedback it will be here. So in order to find the output equivalent resistance with feedback, what I do, I try to remove the input source and try to apply a test voltage at the output side. Here right now the test voltage is, since at the output side I am dealing with current, so my test voltage and triangular it will be test current IT. In my previous derivation I applied test voltage. Now here I am applying test current. So this entire setup na nanu, you just look over here at the output side, the same thing I written over here. So this will be gone, the Vs will be eliminated. So just remove this so that I can do this derivation over here. So how I do that? ROF can be obtained as, always remember this is a standard derivation or this is standard format that I usually follow. Total output voltage upon test current V by I, that is TOV by IT. And how do I write R naught? R naught is given by total output voltage upon total output current. So look at the difference. Total output voltage divided by total output current. Next expression martini. Total output current. Can you tell me what will be the total output current? Total output current is what? IT minus A into VI. That is what I can represent. So this is my total output current. So IT minus A into VI. The entire total output current is this thing. So ನನಗೆ R naught ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ROF ಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. So from this, just let me try to start. ROF is given by V upon IT. So in this case, Vi is equal to minus Vf ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ since look over here, Vs equal to Vi plus Vf ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ equation ಏನದ ಇದು. Since Vs is 0, so this will be resulting into Vi is equal to minus Vf. That's what I did in the last class also, or last derivation also. And how do I express Vi? It is written in terms of the feedback voltage. And what is the feedback or the feedback nature? What is the amount of feedback that I am getting? It is minus beta times I naught. That's what I just represented in my last circuit. And now here, instead of I naught, it is IT. So can I write Vi is equal to minus beta times IT? So this is what I'll be writing over here. So Vi is equal to minus beta times IT. So therefore ROF can be written as, and I express V in terms of currents. So that is IT minus AVI. See, basically what I'm doing over here, I'm just writing here V is equal to IR. So V naught is equal to I into R. I is nothing but IT minus A into VI multiplied by R is, since V naught thrown in R naught thrown. So this is how I write. So IT minus, what is my VI here? Minus beta into IT whole multiplied by R naught, and that will be IT plus A beta IT times R naught. And just V in thrown to V naught on thrown to. So this will be V upon R naught is equal to IT times 1 plus A beta. So what is V upon, or can I bring this V upon IT? Can I do that also? So rather than taking IT common, so can I write V upon IT multiple to R naught into 1 plus A beta. So this is what I obtained. V upon IT is equal to R naught times 1 plus A beta. And what is V upon IT? If you just look over here, ROF, isn't it? Not really. ROF is what I wrote, V upon IT. So in terms of ROF only, I am obtaining the final result. So ultimately, what is that I obtained now? V upon IT is nothing but your ROF. So ROF is R naught multiplied by 1 plus A beta. It is exactly same as your RIF. So output resistance with feedback and input resistance with feedback, both are going to remain same for this transconductance amplifier. So let me quickly give the glance. V naught is equal to I times R naught. I am expressing in terms of the current and the dependent voltage. So I just express over here. VI, I just obtained VI is equal to minus beta times IT. Hang month paidu because VS equal to VI plus VF is my standard equation. VS ನನಗೆ 0 ಇರ್ತೈತಿ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ನಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ VI plus VF equal to 0 ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ VI will be equal to minus VF ಅಥವಾ the input is equal to minus times the feedback. What is the feedback? Beta times I naught. And here there is nothing called as I naught because it has been replaced with IT. So I naught will be replaced with IT. So my input voltage or input signal can be represented in terms of minus beta times IT. So ಇದನ್ನ ತಂದು ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ substitute ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ and I try to do the simplification. Finally, I try to obtain at the LHS V upon IT. That will be expressed as R naught times 1 plus A beta. And V upon IT is nothing but ROF. So this is how I try to achieve this entire feedback resistance at the output side. So ROF and RIF for my transconductance amplifier are going to remain same over here. So this is what I just wanted to talk about you in today's class. So with this, we'll just wind up for today's session. I hope the things are clear, and if there are any doubts, please let me know. I'll try to clarify in the next class, because in the next class also we are going to discuss one more feedback configuration in the same pattern how we have done. And I think you just better need to practice these things in order to understand these concepts in a rigorous manner. So with this, we'll wind up today's class. So we'll go ahead with the attendance. Kindly note the attendance code that I am mentioning on the board. I have mentioned the attendance code on the board, and I have just opened up the attendance. So I'll just give the link in just a moment. I posted the attendance link in the WhatsApp. And the attendance code is present on the whiteboard. Look at the whiteboard and you can give the attendance. So if you are done with the attendance, we can end today's session and we'll meet again in the next class. Thank you. The attendance link will be closed in another 15 to 20 seconds. Try to give the attendance quickly. You can exit from the class. Thank you.